Hello there kids, today we are going to talk about energy transformation. So since you have already learned about the basic types of energy, ngayon naman magla-learn tayo on how one energy transfer to another or change from one energy to another. Okay. So energy transformation. What is energy transformation? Energy transformation refers to change from one energy to another. Okay. So yan ang ibig sabihin ng energy transformation. Okay? Example of energy transformation. So, for example, ito dito. As you can see, meron tayong battery, meron tayong wire, switch, and a light bulb. And in this case, this is an example of a closed circuit where everything is working and nagla-light up yung bulb. So, ano kaya yung merong energy present na nandito sa diagram na to? Okay? So, dito pa lang, it's very obvious that there is light energy. And the battery, ano kayong energy na meron dito sa battery na to? So, chemical energy or stored energy in batteries can transform to electrical energy. Once there is a closed circuit, electrical energy flows through the wire. Okay. So, as long as, at first, syempre, meron tayong stored energy or chemical energy inside the battery. And once there will be a closed circuit, electrical energy will now flow through the wire, giving or making this light bulb work. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng light. Okay? So, again, meron tayong chemical energy going to electrical energy papunta sa mga wire, no? Both ends. Giving us the light energy na present dito ngayon sa light bulb. Okay? So, this can actually be, ano ba to? Chemical energy or stored energy. Kasi depende nga, di ba? Dalawa yan. It can be considered as both. It depends on how the energy is or what the energy is. Okay. So, technically, common lang naman talaga. Once there's chemical energy, there is stored energy. Okay. Once the electrical energy reaches the bulb, it will now be transformed to light energy like what happened kanina. Nagkaroon na ng light energy dito. And with the absorption of light energy by the glass of the bulb, ito, yung surface, nagkakaroon na tayo ng presence of heat energy. Okay? So sa mga light bulb, hindi lang siya the usual na, ano ba to? Light energy lang, it also gives off heat energy. Okay, so heat energy is present. Okay, so another example, meron tayong chemical to light energy. Okay. So chemical or stored energy in battery, like yung example nga kanina, once there will be a closed circuit, it changes to electrical energy, then of course light. So there is nangyayari sa loob na electrical energy. Once the chemical energy will be released through the terminals of the flashlight, therefore giving light. Then again, quite similar to yung sa kanina, this surface here will basically warm up. So nagiging present din dito ang heat energy. Okay, dito naman may light energy tayo. Okay. So yung shortcut ni Teacher Mark, okay? Another example here, quite similar, electrical to light. Okay? So, electrical energy to light energy. Transformation from one energy to another, just like yung sa examples kanina. Chemical to light energy, from one energy to another. Dito naman, marami, no? Chemical to electrical, electrical to light energy. Then later on, light energy to heat energy. So, ano ba to? Energy transformation from one energy to another. So, I already explained that. This one naman tayo na ngayon. Electrical energy to light energy. But where does the electrical energy come from? Saan nga ba kasi what is the energy na present dito? Anong energy ang present dito which gives off electrical energy? Of course, you already know earlier na meron tayong chemical energy or stored energy. Okay? You already know about that. Na-mention na po yung kanina. Pero yung other energy, saan nga ba, especially tayo, saan nga ba natin kinukuha? Kasi this is the case when it is a battery. Eh kung hindi pala battery. So, these are examples of sources, no, mga resources natin where we get electrical energy. All these four, 1, 2, 3, 4, give off electrical energy. Pero ano-ano nga ba yung mga energy na present dyan? Okay. Ito, 1, 2, 3, they work in common. No, may common yan sila. So, let's start with the one na yung different. In this case, this is a solar panel. Okay, solar panel works with the absorption of light. So in this case, meron tayong light energy present sa solar panels natin that is being transformed to electrical energy, from solar energy to chemical energy dyan sa loob sa solar panels to light, to electrical energy. Again, dito sa solar panel, we have light energy to chemical energy. Kasi parang like how plants work, parang ganun lang din yung ginagawa nila. So chemical energy to electrical energy rather, sorry. So dyan ang solar panels na yan. Ito naman sa windmill. This is basically wind energy. And when there is wind energy, if there is wind, there is motion. Gumagalaw yung turbines. Ito, yung windmills. So, therefore, in this case, we have mechanical energy. There's mechanical energy present dyan sa windmills na yan. So, therefore, from mechanical energy, it is now then converted to electrical energy through the process of electromagnetism. Okay, so I am already going out of topic, but this is just an additional information for you, no? So mechanical energy, once there is movement, electromagnetism, then you now have your electrical energy. Okay. Same lang din dito sa basically kasi dito sa hydropower ang term natin dito. Okay, hydropower with the use of running water. Okay? Hydro refers to or dealing with water. Okay. So, with water flowing, there will be turbines dyan. So, just like yung it basically works like this dito sa windmill. So, turbines will somehow turn para bang once water will flow through, the turbines will turn and causing what kind of energy? There's movement. So, meron tayong mechanical energy. So, with exactly the same process as electromagnetism. No? Ganun lang din ang process dito. Once electromagnetism is present, there will be a form of energy from mechanical energy to electrical energy. So ganyan ang how this system work, no? Pati yung itong nuclear power plant na to. Okay. So let me review lang sa solar panels. We have light energy, from light energy to chemical energy, then to electrical energy, which is ito na. Yung wind energy, once the turbines will move or the windmill will turn, electromagnetism will be present, producing electrical energy. So this will lead to electrical energy as well. Hydropower, water, turbines, mechanical energy again to electrical energy. So it will all lead to electrical energy. Ngayon, ito naman ngayon yung nuclear power plant. Paano nga ba ito nag-work? So this is another type of energy which is not discussed. meron tayong nuclear power or nuclear energy. This nuclear energy will be or somehow uses fission energy. What do you mean by fission energy? Fission energy refers to the forcing of atoms to split. So if there are a group of atoms there, it will force these atoms to split. Okay? Mag-split yan sila. Which will now cause heat energy. Or somehow as another term for this is thermal energy. Okay? So magiging thermal energy na yan siya, heat energy. And through this process, if you notice yung mga nuclear power plant, no, you can see smoke, steam na lumalabas dito. 'Di ba? There are like a steam na lumalabas. So, ano nga ba ang present dito sa loob? Like what I've said, these three are somehow similar, no? Very similar yan sila. So which means inside this is also a turbine. Turbine din yan siya sa loob. So once steam will rise, pag mag-rise yan siya, it will now force this turbine to turn. Okay? It will now force this turbine to turn. So from heat energy or thermal, erase ko lang muna tong part na to. I hope I can erase this part, yung hydropower. Anyway, for reference, you can just rewind the video. So from heat energy or thermal energy, there will now be mechanical energy. Kasi iikot yung turbine eh. The turbine will now move just like how it works sa wind energy at saka sa hydro power. So from mechanical energy, we'll then have the presence of electromagnetism again. Which will then now be converted to electrical energy. Okay, so sa tatlo, wind energy, wind energy, hydropower, and nuclear power plants, they basically share the same concept of electromagnetism. Turbines, okay? Yan ang common nila. These three are common. Change ako color. This is 1, 2, and 3. These three are all common. They all use turbine mechanism. But turbine. They all use turbine mechanism. Hindi ko nakikita yung point kasi ang liit. Again, going back to the pen. Okay, turbine, which causes a mechanical energy. Kasi there's movement eh. So through the process of electromagnetism, electrical energy is present. Okay? So ganun lang. Ganun lang yun. Additional information para sa inyo yan. Okay? Actually, kung maalala nyo dati, we are making this mga renewable energy to be present in our mga models dati. Sa mga houses, sa mga ginawa nating plants dati, subdivision where it is all powered by renewable energy. So these all four are examples of renewable energy. Okay? So, next. chemical energy to mechanical energy. Paano nga ba itong apple na to? Why is there chemical energy in it? Okay, so paano nga ba? Chemical energy or stored energy in food gives energy to living organisms like humans. And this energy will now be converted for us to be able to do work. Hence, the ability to move. And alam nyo na, if you can move, once there will be movement, automatic na yan that it is mechanical energy. Okay, once there's motion, there's movement, that's an example of mechanical energy. So where does the chemical energy in plants come from? Paano nga ba? The stored energy in plants form through the process of photosynthesis. I hope you still know what photosynthesis is. Sa age ninyo, sa grade level ninyo, you should know. Process of photosynthesis, you already know, where plants make their own food. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng photosynthesis. Okay? Where you need sunlight, you need carbon dioxide, you need water. Yung mga basic na yan. Okay? Main component of photosynthesis is sunlight. Napaka-importante ng sunlight because without sunlight, most likely, original form ha, kasi syempre baka you'll tell me, teacher, photosynthesis is still possible even at night. Yes, but that's because there's sunlight before. Stored energy na yun, which continues the process. But mainly without sunlight, wala. Hindi mag-work yan. It will not work. So, light energy converted to chemical or stored energy. Okay, so light to chemical. Just like in the solar panels kanina. No, how it works. So, solar, light energy to chemical energy. Stored energy will then be equivalent to, referring to yung sa solar panels kanina, which can produce electrical energy. Pero dito naman sa light chemical, stored energy lang dyan sa plants. So, it can be any type of plant, main source of food at some point for most living organisms. Okay? So, yun na. At least nagkakaroon ng energy. So, depende na yun kung saan magko-continue or will further be converted from chemical energy. Okay? Chemical to mechanical. So, chemical energy in gasoline or stored energy in gasoline is one component for engines to work. Okay, for engines to work. So, mechanical energy will then be present in an engine. Mechanical energy will then cause other parts to move, just like this movement inside a car. No? So, because of this other mechanical movements inside a car will then be forced for the car to move at some point. No? So, kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng mechanical energy. Once this gasoline or the chemical energy present in gasoline will be able to be converted to mechanical energy. Another one is electrical to heat. That's also one example. Okay, so electrical energy can cause heat energy just like in toasters, oven, and electric stoves through resistors. Okay, so ganyan kasi yan, no? That's why I mentioned resistors here. Imagine nyo yung connection ninyo ng main power wire to a certain load, which is in this case is a bulb. Okay. So with this process, no, nagkakaroon tayo ng light. Now what if I'm going to remove this part? Walang light. Instead, it will just be more like a wire. Parang joined together lang sila. Parang ganyan lang. So, what happens now? Wala kasing other output. This will basically produce heat. That's why it's called a resistor, because it basically resists the passage of electricity. So because of that, nagkakaroon ng parang itong mga red, no? Nagkakaroon ng red in color. Nagla-light up siya because of too much heat. Just like yung kanina oven to kwanto siya, toaster to siya, where you toast your bread. Well, hindi yan uso sa Philippines. Oven. Lahat naman siguro kayo merong oven, not all, pero most likely. So ganun din yan nagwo-work. Electrical energy to heat energy tayo. Okay? Electrical energy to heat energy. So also in electric stoves, nowadays kasi parang hindi na masyado yung electric stoves kasi may mga induction stoves na. Okay? So yan yung nagko-cause where you can actually cook. And this is an example. This coil is actually an example of a resistor. Okay, same yung kanina sa mga photos na yan, resistors yan sila. We call them as resistors. Okay? So that's basically it. With all the examples there, I hope you're able to see the different types of transformation of energy. Okay? So that's it.